WeatherNation is readying your community for extreme weather, water, and climate events. Helping build a weather-ready nation. Proud to be a weather-ready nation ambassador.
I'm back. It's another edition of Weather Ready Nation here on Weather Nation. John Van Pelt here on a stormy day to talk about spring severe weather and the SKYWARN Spotter Program. We're lucky enough to have with us today Erik Heden from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Newport, Morehead City, North Carolina. And today, Erik, we want to know why it is so important to have spotters in the field. Can you talk about that?
I can. Really, the trained eye of the storm spotter is our greatest asset. We have awesome technology, things like GO 16 and 17, dual pole radar. So we have a lot of good technology, but with all technology, there are some limitations. And that's where the storm spotter fills in those gaps. Is the storm really as bad as we think it is? When we issue a warning, we use Doppler radar to detect rotation. We don't actually see a tornado, but we warn on strong rotation. A storm spotter can actually confirm that that tornado is on the ground. How large is that hailstone? Is the snow sticking to the street? So storm spotters really confirm what is happening at their location, and that's valuable information. We can put that in warnings, and people will take it much more serious when they realize that the next town over is being impacted.
You know, Erik, for a lot of people, the first time they ever thought about storm chasing was when they saw the movie Twister. But there's a big difference between storm chasing and storm spotting. Can you talk about that difference?
There's a big difference between storm spotters and storm chasers. Storm spotters relay information to us as a community service, usually through an organized network. They're volunteers, usually at a fixed location, sometimes mobile. But again, it's a community service to pass on severe weather reports. Storm chasers actively seek out bad weather. They want to see storms.
Erik, we both know a lot of people are super interested in weather and would like to get involved in some way or another. Storm spotting is something anybody can do. Talk about how easy it is to become a SKYWARN spotter.
It's really easy to become a storm spotter for the National Weather Service. The only website you need to remember is weather.gov. It's weather.gov. Then just click on the local part of the country that you live in. And usually during the spring season, at the top of the page, there'll be a link to training. And it's really for all ages. We welcome anybody that has an interest in weather. We talk about storm structure, thunderstorm safety, tornado safety, and how those storms form, and really highlight how to report severe weather to the National Weather Service. Most of the classes this year are online, but we also do in-person classes as well in the future. And we really want folks to remember that we want year-round spotters, not just hail, high winds, and tornadoes, but precipitation reporting and snowfall measurement during the wintertime.
And that's pretty much all you need to know about how you can help your community by being a SKYWARN volunteer storm spotter for the National Weather Service. Special thanks to Erik Heden from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Newport, Morehead City, North Carolina. As always, if you want to find out more about this story and other cool weather news, you can go to WeatherNationTV.com 24/7. I'm John Van Pelt. We'll be back here on Weather Nation next week with a brand new edition of Weather Ready Nation.